Hello, in this video I'd like to demonstrate the view control scripts for trueSpace. I'll start by pressing the button, and then I'm going to control drag the panel out of the stack view. This is a requirement for it to work properly. I'm going to select the 3D view and initialize the controls. Now the dolly speed, that controls the motion in and out of the camera using the mouse wheel. If I increase the speed, can see it makes a big difference. Now the perspective pan speed, that would be control middle mouse button, controls the speed of this motion, and I'll take that to its maximum and control middle mouse, and it moves much faster. The Maya controls, Maya dolly and Maya pan, do the same thing, only it uses the special Maya navigation script controls. Now for the ortho pan, I'm going to go to the top view and zoom out a little bit, or I should say dolly out a little bit, and middle mouse move, and this is the general speed I get. And I can increase that to its maximum, and once again I can move much faster. Now while I'm in the top view, I'm just going to skip ahead on down to the ortho zoom. I'm going to go out, that's as far as I can go. By using the special ortho zoom control, I can take it much further and work on a bigger mesh or scene. Only limitation is you can only use the control, 3D control on the lower right hand side to move the view around. If you try to use the mouse controls, it might go crazy. Like that, I just lost control of it. I'm going to reset the view. I'm going to zoom back out again. And this time I'll use the control middle mouse button to move around and see how it jumped up and jumps right back. So you want to avoid using the mouse controls when using the ortho zoom factor. Okay, I'm going to go back to the perspective view. I'm going to reset the view defaults just to be on the safe side and demonstrate the far and near clipping controls. I'm going to bring the far clipping plane down, and as it gets close it'll start to eat into the scene. And you can see it happening right there. The near clipping control does the same thing, only from an opposite direction. First thing that'll disappear are the 3D controls in the upper right and lower right. So as I increase that value, those disappear. And to go further, it eats into the scene itself. I'm going to right click and reset those values to their defaults and demonstrate the near clipping plane used to fix wireframe problems. I'm going to switch the view to a wireframe view, and you get this ugly result sometimes. You just have to increase the near clipping a little bit, and that cleans it right up. But not too far, because I just got rid of my controls over here. And that looks much better than it did before. And I already talked about the ortho zoom earlier. Restart watchdogs is for the case where the controls stop working. You can click that and it'll wake them back up again. I've used the reset view defaults a couple of times, and that puts the view back to their default values basically. And the reverse pan checkbox is used to reverse the direction of the pan controls relative to the mouse movements. And that's all there is to the view control scripts. Thanks for listening.